We are going to be working on the construction of the true shape of the curved surface of this truncated hexagonal pyramid. As we have drawn the given view, the complete plan, and the end elevation as you see it here. All right, so let's go and draw the true shape. So first of all, I'm going to remove this line. Okay, so I will erase it. And then the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to draw a perpendicular line to each of these points, okay, to each of these points that we have along this cutting plane. And to do that, so I'm going to put up the auto mode, and then I'm going to take a line. Okay, so and let me bring this point down so that I can see it. I will draw a line. So that line, I want to be at an angle 90 degree. This cutting plane is at angle 30 degree to the horizontal. So to make this line to be at an angle 90 degree to it, I need to input. So I'm going to input the value of the angle. I think it should be 120. So I will press a tab key. Let's try that. So 120 degree. So press the enter key. So that's it. It worked. So if I'm to check the angle between this line and this line, it should be 90 degrees. So let's confirm it. So click on angular and then select this line. Select this line. Let's see the angle. Okay, the angle is 91. It means that something is wrong. Okay. So let's see how it goes. Maybe I will just give it 120 myself. Okay, so with that one, I'll just set it. So let's see. I'll select the line again. So coming to this point, and then I'll just make sure I have it to be 120. So going like this. Okay, so that's 120. So that's it. All right, so that's it. So next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to be copying this line and drop it on each of these points. To do that, I will come to copy and I will select this line, right click and pick it at the base here. So drop it at this point. We drop it at this point. So we drop it at this point. So this one is not showing. So I drop it here. So all right, so we have this. So the next thing that we are going to do, we are going to draw a line that is perpendicular to this line that will be at the right angle to this line. So how do we do that? We click on line and then I will draw a line. So just move away from the given view and draw the line in this direction. So this angle should be, okay, so this angle should be 30. So it is 30. All right, so this line is parallel to this line. This line is at angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. So this also at angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. So this line is now perpendicular to each of this line. Okay, so that's what we have there. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to do something. Okay, so I'm going to draw a horizontal line from this point. So let's put on the auto mode. So draw a horizontal line from this point like this. Okay, so I'll repeat the line, and then I'm going to draw a horizontal line from this point. Okay, then I'll repeat the line, draw a horizontal line from this point here. All right, so we have that. So this line is for 1 and 4, and then this line is for 2 and 6. Okay, while this is for 3 and 5. So let's take note of that. So I'm not going to number, or I will do that. So just let me draw a vertical line from here down. Then I will trim the excess lines. So just trim this down. Okay, so let's do the numbering. So we click on text, select single text. Then we give the letter a height of 2, location and 0. So at this point, this is for 1 and 4. So 1,4. And while this one is for 2. So this is for 2,6. And then this one here, let me put it here. This is 3,5. All right, so we have that, right click, cancel. All right, so we are going to transfer this distance to this point. But actually, I need to do something. the line that we do, this line, so I'm going to number that. Okay. So this line, so this point is for 4. As we are, this is line 4. So this point is point 4. Let me put it down there. So this point is 4, while this point here is 1. Okay, so we need to locate other ones. I need to repeat the text. All right, so I'll repeat the text. So I need to repeat it. So height is 2, rotation of 0. What's happening? Okay, so I'll just copy this one. So I'll copy this one. Okay, so I need to put off auto mode. So I'll take it from that's the cause of what just happened. Okay, so this point is point 1. I'll edit it. So this is 1. So then I'll move it away from here. All right, so then we need to transfer. So what is distance from here to here? So we need to know the distance. Okay, so I will select this. So that is from 1 to 2. So this is 10.9125, 10.9125, 10.9125. So I will just offset this. So 10.9125, 10.9125. Enter. All right, so we'll take this to this side and we'll take this to this side. All right, so we have that. So next is for us to do a distance from here to here, from 1 to 3 or 5. So I will select this. Then, okay, so let's see the distance. It is 13.4368. 13.4368. 13.4368. Okay, so I will do the transfer again, the offset again. So 13, so I've forgotten what I measured. Sorry, I need to take it again. All right, so from here to here. So from here to here. Okay, so 13.4368. 13.4368. So I will, so 13.4368. Enter. All right, so from here, so check it here and then bring it here. All right, so we have that. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to be joining. Okay, so let's number the points. Okay, let's number the points. I'm going to number the points. All right, so single line text, then give it a height of 2, rotation angle of 0. So so this point here, so this point, this is where we have points. So the inner one is from 2, so this is point 2. While this point here is point 3. So this point here is point 5. And this point, sorry, this is point 6. This 6 is point 6, while this point here is point 5. All right, so we have this cancel. All right, so I'll quickly join them together. So starting from 1 to 2, and 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, sorry, and 5 to, so 5 to 6, and then back to 1, back to 1. I made a mistake here. I'm going to just take this to this point. So this is 5. This is where we have 5. So this is 5. And then this one here, and this is, sorry, there's an error. there's an error here. I'm going to delete these lines. I'm going to delete this. Okay. All right. So this is 5. This point is where we have 5. While this one is where we have 6 here. I'm sorry for that. All right. So I will draw the line again. So from here, I will join this together with this, and this goes here. Okay. And then this comes here like this. All right, so the next that I'm going to do is that I'm going to join these lines together. Okay, join these lines together. All right, so I will type join on the keyboard, press the enter key, so it has become 1. And then, so I want to add the surface, we need to delete this line. So I will just trim them. All right, so we trim this off. Okay, so right click, enter, and then, so next thing that I'm going to do is to hash the surface. So I will click on hash and select this particular one. Okay, then I will click here. So escape. So that is it. And then I want to make this line to be thick line so that we can see the object very well. So this is the true shape as you see it here. So it's as simple as I've done it here. So let's meet on the video for the surface development of this truncated, the frustrating of truncated hexagonal pyramid. Thank you. Keep on practicing and God bless you.